Your reasoning is out of focus. No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
The other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya. If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second! Let me speak too!
What the heck?
You said irons in a storage room were used to trigger the blackout. That's inexcusable! The irons in the storage room caused the blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons, you're saying he went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect!
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall were able to cause the blackout if the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words. Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, the reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was so if a light wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
I won't let you look down on me. We haven't decided that yet.
Hey Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko's the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer! If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then it should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I've seen through it. In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about it. One bottled drink is simply not enough. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true they were in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
We can't assume they just used one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. If you use those to wash blood off, The blood won't come off and your body will get sticky. It will leave an aromatic smell too, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye! Is that it? A shepherd dressed in its Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But, are you sure you're sure? If I show you just how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know? You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest! Are you saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.